Old time feel with the modern touch. Today I'm going to be talking about the Acreage Beard and Body Company. I'm going to be talking about a couple of oils that I have discovered, and I'm going to also talk about a butter that they have, and I also have something else I want to talk about, so make sure you stay to the end. But if you're new and we've never met, my name is Chad, and this is the BHT, Beards, Heads, and Threads YouTube channel. But not just a YouTube channel, it is a grooming movement. It's a community page on Facebook. It is BHT Grooming on Instagram if you want to go find me. It's a company. It is a actual bigger thing than just a channel. So make sure you go check it out if you're interested, but let's get right into this. So let's talk about the oils. First one I'm going to talk about is the Duke. I purchased this from Hayden, and I was recommended from a friend of mine to check this out and did an unboxing. I'll link it at the end of this video, but this one really just is amazing. It smells great. This one's going to have that rich sweet tobacco, amber, oud, and cedar, and cashmere, and all this great, just amazing, beautiful scents in this, and it just does a great job. Filling beard's amazing, and just it's just blowing my mind how good the scent is on this one. Okay, so this one is going to be the Homestead blend. They do have a bird blend too. The carrier blend on the Homestead, it's going to be pomegranate, Abyssinian oil, babassu oil, hemp, jojoba, castor, avocado, vitamin E, and your fragrance and essential oils. So this one right here, I'm telling you, I really like the frosted green bottles. I think they're really nice. Just a beautiful scent. Now, I will say that if you watched that unboxing, I did drop this, and it frustrated the junk out of me when I did the unboxing. I was on my porch and kind of put a little chip right there in the bottle. I don't know if you can see that, but this is about, I don't know, about that much full right now. So I've used quite a bit of this one. The scent didn't last a whole long time, maybe 4 hours in this one, so it's not bad, but the fill and beard was fantastic and great. So that is going to be the Duke. The second one I talk about is this one. This is the Afficionado, and this one is a limited blend, and this one's gonna have triple tobacco, oud, golden amberwood, and vanilla. Just a great scent if you are into tobacco scents. This is going to have a limited blend, as I said, pomegranate, meadowfoam seed oil, Abyssinian oil, borage oil in this one, by the way, babassu oil, jojoba, castor, avocado, vitamin E, and fragrance and essential oils. So I put this in my beard the other day, and I went to church, and a guy says, have you been smoking? Like, you know, he was making a joke, but he could smell it from my beard. So that just goes to show you that this does have good projection, very strong. I love that. I love strong scents. And this one gave me about 4 or 5, you know, somewhere maybe 4 to 6 hours on the scent life as far as the longevity of it. But the projection on this is a beast. Fill and beard, amazing. I'm telling you, I loved it. This one, I'm not sure. I think it's available still on their website. And this one went for $21.99. I did not pay for this one. This one was actually sent to me by a friend. He sent me a bunch of different beard products, and it happened to have this one in there. So I really like this oil. I love it a lot. In fact, I wish I had a wax melt or candle in this to burn in my studio here. But with that being said, I do want to talk also about this one. So this is the butter. So I purchased the oil, and he sent me the butter for free. Okay, so this butter was not paid for. It was gifted to me by Hayden. Now, so this is the unscented. This is going to be the Simple Man. That's what they call the unscented Simple Man. And the butter ingredients is going to be shea, mango, kokum butter, pomegranate oil, meadowfoam seed oil, jojoba, avocado, babassu, broccoli seed oil, castor oil, and vitamin E. Okay, so the only issue I have with this, well, first of all, I dropped it as well. If you remember, I dropped it on the porch. In fact, I dropped the oil and this. I think I dropped them both. I don't know if it was the same time, but anyways, the problem I have with this is I could not get it to solidify. Okay, so I mean, some people just don't care. Like me, I think the butter is going to be melted anyways, but some people do want it hard. I did reach out to Hayden and he said, well, my butters are, you know, you got to spin a little TLC on them and stuff. And so, you know, put them in there and heat it up and stir it up. And so the molecules are broke up, you know, the fatty acids and all that stuff. So I did that. And I did exactly what he was saying, and I still could not get this thing for the life of me to get solid, okay? Not a big deal to me, but just wanted to say that was kind of my experience. I do like the butters more in containers. I'm just saying because of this reason, but it's not a deal breaker for me. I have a lot of butters that I enjoy that are in these tins. It's just a lot easier when they're in a plastic, because when you have to melt these, you can't stick these in the microwave. You have to stick them like in the oven, which makes it a lot more of a harder process to do. But who knows, you know, maybe there'll be some evolution and changes, you know, with the containers, maybe not. It's not a big deal. I'm not upset about it, just saying. But this one would normally run you $22.99 if you pay for it for the 2-ounce butter. Again, this is the unscented, the simple man. Now, last thing I want to talk about is another thing I purchased, and that was the wax melts. Now you can see that this is the Duke. But there's nothing in there because I'm burning them through the house. I love this scent and it smells fantastic. I love it. So I think the wax melts are a great hit if you like the scents from any of the oils and products that they do carry. I highly recommend checking out the candles. I've never tried the candle yet, but I'm sure they're great. But the wax melts are a great touch and play on with the scent when you want to expand that scent, you know, around your room. All right, so they have several things on their website. I'm on their website right now, but they've got a lot of stuff. They've got like you know, different candles, as I said, but they also have like pot holders and stuff. I'll drop a link below where you can find this. I don't believe I have a discount code or anything like that, but I just want to share my thoughts on this company. I wanted to try it out. The oils, I've blown away on the scents. The filling beer is great. The butter did great too. It's just the issue with the consistency of this being solid, but again, a lot of people don't care about that, but some do. And the wax melt's fantastic. I think they were $8. So altogether, I think that the Acreage is great. I think they've got good products. I think that they're going to continue to do well with their products because they're really good. The website seems pretty easy to get around. There's no issues there. So all in all, I think it took me about maybe 3 or 4 days to get the products after I ordered them. So it was not very long at all to get them. So anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below. Have you ever tried the Acreage? Let me know what you tried and what you liked. What is your favorites? And have you tried any of the wax melts? I'm just curious, or a candle. So with that being said, thank you so much for checking out this video. If you found good content and this was helpful for you, make sure you hit the like button. Always remember, guys, stay blessed and stay bearded.